Okay, so guys, okay, so guys, like I say, so I will not be needing this particular section. So this way you could just go and add your link, and if you want to create an affiliate or you want to create, you want to connect, you want to link your app and your WhatsApp. So this way you copy the link and or a group chat, a group link. So this way you paste the group link and the title of the group, and you say, but I will not be needing this. I'll just go back and actually go back and sorry, my network is slow and network is slow. If you want to create a HTML site, or if you want to create an AdSense where you link your AdSense to your app, or yeah, if you're having maybe you're running an affiliate program, there is a code that particular company will give to you. This is where you will paste the code here in this HTML. So you just paste the code, use this HTML editor. So I'll not be needing that. I'll just cancel and I go back. If you want to create text and image, anything at all, this section, this is where you will be doing that. So you just navigate and try to do some configuration that best suits what you're designing for your client or what you actually want to design for yourself for your use. So but for myself, I will not be needing any of this. I'll just go straight up to these games. This is where I'll be needing this section. I'll be needing this section because I want to create a games. So you click on this, then you ask it to put in a section title. So here in this section title, you won't just put in any title or whatever or stuff like that. You first of all go select the game, then with the name of the game. So you could just give that section a title. So let's say I just need a game here. Which one will I go with? I actually have thousands of games here, so will just go with this. Okay, let me just choose this one. So you click on select. So you can see the name here. It says Santa City Run. Okay, so that's it. This is why this game, if you're creating an e-commerce app or any sort of app at all, you'll be needing this game. Why? The reason being that you so that your users will just come to your app, do whatever they want to do and go offline. If you should install or you create a section, a game section, so maybe when a user is done doing one or two things or waiting for a notification or whatever, they could just, okay, let me just play around your app, like play some games and use that to like keep your users busy or keep your users on your app, because the more time users spend on your app, the more commission you earn from Google. So that is also the secret of this game. Or if you want to create a direct game for kiddies or for anybody, so you could just create some games, like some some fun games where they could just play and stay on your app and actually spend some time. So this access to leadership board, could just say yes or no. Well, saying yes to this access leadership board, it will actually make other users to be competitive. Like, hey, let me see the my opponents their scores. So you have access to others users scores. So if you want this section to have a login, user login, you put yes or no. But me, I don't need a user login, so it's free. I just want to make it free, so I'll say no to that. But you'll be needing yes because can do without this access. This user login needs to run with this access to leadership board. So I'll just say yes. Login type none. So if you want your app or your game to have a profile pics, this is where you've been configuring that. So I don't need that, so I'll just say don't show. I don't need all this. I don't need all this, but you might be needing it yourself, or your client might say, okay, include such or include such. So to me, I don't need it, so I'll just don't allow. Don't allow. If you want a comment on your app, so you just say don't allow. But if you're creating a chat app, definitely you'll be needing it out. You'll be needing all this. But this is a games app, and to me, I will not be needing that. So maybe your client might need such, or you personally might need that. So for me, I don't need that. So you will have to turn them off. Then access to other users profile, yes. Then so here it says require watch video to access. You put on say yes. So if you want to monetize your app, or if you want to run ad mob on your app, you just have to click this yes, this checkbox here, because with this you'll be earning more. You'll be earning more. That is if you're running ad mob, or if you want to monetize this app with any of the ADS publishing company. So you just have to say yes to that. But if you're not running any of such, so you just say no, but I'm running ads, so I'll just say yes to that. So this is where if you want to write a message, a welcome message that will display on the surface of the app before anything, this is where you will do that. This section, if you want to put in a password, like you want to type a password, or you want this particular section, not the entire ad, this particular section to have a password, you can just put in a password. And then maybe if you're running a program, an online program, where your users have to pay some certain amount of money before they could have access to this feature, so this is where you put in your password, and you just give the password to your subscribers. So you just put in the password. But this is a game, so I will not be needing that password. I choose to make it free. So we click on save. So this is an office. If you have an office, or if you want to run an office or stuff like that, this is where you go and do some configuration. You configure it to your own satisfaction or to that of your client. So this product here, if you're running an e-commerce or an affiliate program or a tutorial, this is where you go and do some settings and fix those things there. So ADS, let's go straight to ADS. So this is the main thing here. This is the main thing here. So pay attention carefully. I taught you guys how to create AdMob accounts, and I also explained this banner, its intentions, and the rest. So like I taught you guys on the AdMob, there is a unique code Google or AdMob will give to you. So this is where you have to place the code. So like I showed you guys, we have different ADS, different ad units. So this is where you place that of banner. So I'll just go get my own link and I'll paste it there. So it's just I'll go where I paste it, and I'll copy that. So I paste it here on my website. See, this is the banner. I will copy the banner, and so I'll come back to this place and I will place it here. Okay, so I'll still go back again and copy the second one. Please make sure you copy this code correctly. Please make sure you copy this code correctly. Don't mix any code. Please don't miss any code. Don't miss any code. Then I'll come here and I will place it. And note that you can't just add two publishing or publishing company together. You can't just add mob and then startup add ID together. No, it will clash. Is either you use add mob or use startup add. Very, very important. Please don't go and be combining the both of them together. Don't go and be combining the both together. If not, your this will just clash. Your account will be banned. So copy, then you still come back and do the same. So